EA's Star Wars Battlefront 2 just keeps me coming back time after time, not only down to how well the game plays or looks, but it's the modding capabilities that it has. All of this is made possible by its amazing community. I've made videos in the past showcasing how to mod the game just last year, and since then the game is seeing more and more players, both new and returning. So I thought, why not make a new and updated version of this in 2025? This process will pretty much work for every single mod out there, apart from a few exceptions. The biggest mod of recent times is undoubtedly the overhaul of Star Wars Battlefront Expanded, which I've showcased already, including a tutorial on how to access this for yourself. Use the timestamps in the description down below if you need to replay any part of the video or come back to it at a later point, and a big thanks to today's sponsor, which I will get to later in the video. If you do find this helpful and would like to see more modding videos like this in the future, please leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment as well, and I'll also be leaving all of the links to this in the description down below.
This is where the fun begins.
So clicking the first link in the description, we're going to need WinRar, which is basically how you can extract all of these files and get everything downloaded very easily. So head to the first link in the description and you'll come to this page right here. Just click on download WinRar and then just wait a second and it will come up right there and then. We now need to go to install and just click OK on everything right here, done, and then just give it a second, and that is all done and dusted. Very, very simple indeed. So second link in the description, we need to go to Frosty Mod Manager, which is just right here. You see all of this text and you think, what the hell is going on? All you need is this one link right here. So it's frostymodmanager.zip. Click on that, you will see it downloading right here. Now that is done, we need to open the file location right here and just see it on here, as you can see in my download section. Minimize all of that, go back to your desktop and go to a new folder and just call it BF2 mods, for example. So open that up, open your other window up so you can see it right here, and then just drag and drop right there into your folder. Very simple enough. So now it's in there, all we need to do is right click on it and just click extract here. So we'll let it do its thing and it shouldn't take too long. There you go. Literally just took me, what, 3 seconds to do. Now we can then just delete the WinRAR file here. So just click on delete, open this up, and it has all of these files in it. All we care about is this one right here, Frosty Mod Manager. So right clicking that and then clicking on run as administrator. You then click on yes when the thing pops up, and then you now need to give it a second and you will see this empty box come up right here. So what you need to do now is scan for games, and sometimes it'll come up automatically with Battlefront 2. As you can see right there, it just came up, or you can click on new and find the location of the game itself. It's really simple to do. All you need to do is go onto your Steam library, find the game itself, right click it, and then you can find browse local files. That's where you can find it right here. There's your path. All of this method is so easy to do. It's really foolproof. If I can do it, you can too. Anybody can do this. Just by following this tutorial, it's going to be so easy. So we now need to highlight that and click on select, and then let it do its thing. It might take a few minutes and then we'll see you in a second. While we're waiting, let me tell you about our amazing and exciting sponsor for today's video, SaberCustom. They offer hundreds of different affordable lightsabers, perfect for all Star Wars fans like myself. Their products offer motion control and reactive sound effects, infinite color range, not to mention a Bluetooth app where you can control your saber from your phone. Today we're looking at this particular saber designed for heavy combat dueling. Shout out to them because they were kind enough to send me a saber for myself to showcase to you today in the video. With its heavyweight and in-depth design, you can't go wrong with this amazing price. Now you can bring to life all our favourite duels from the movies and games, not to mention it's perfect for cosplaying, or you can simply mount it on your wall just to look awesome in any room. Thank you so much again for SaberCustom for sponsoring this video. Links to their websites are all down below.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
Okay, so that took me about 5 or 6 minutes to do. It's pretty quick. All you have to do is literally just let it do its thing and it will pop up with this screen right here. So it looks quite confusing, but you only need to actually know a couple of bits on here. So under this pack section right here, you can see default. You don't want to use default, plus icon right here, and then just type in, say, mods, for example. So we'll go add that right there, and then we'll just make sure that's selected so you can see default or selected mods right there. So all we need to do now is find ourselves a mod to download using the third link in the description, which is Star Wars Battlefront 2 in the Nexus mods website. This is where all of the mods are stored, thousands and thousands of them, but I have one in mind right here. I'm just going to go for the Mandalorian. So we can just search that up and find him right there. So it's Din Djarin from the Mandalorian, everyone's favorite. So many downloads, look at that. All we need to do now is log in or register an account with this. It takes a couple of minutes to do, so I'm just going to log into my account. So all we need to do now is scroll down and go onto files and just find it right here. So you can either replace Han Solo or Finn. I'm going to go with Han Solo, so we want to click on manual download. Sometimes these will require additional files, so we've got that already because we've just installed Frosty Mod Manager. So click on download. It will take you to this part. We don't want to spend any money, so click on slow download, which is absolutely free. There we go. Now it's installed. Absolutely fine. So we need to just now go all the way back to Frosty Mod Manager right here and hit add mods right there. So it'll just go to our download section and we need to find where we downloaded it and just double click on it. It's going to install the mods, and as you can see, there's the Mandalorian right there, and you can read all of the description. These are multiplayer safe. You can play online with these, it's absolutely fine. So hit on this applied mods tab right here. Make sure this is selected and you can click apply mods. It'll go to the right hand side and every mod that is ticked will load up with the game when you load the game up. So I'm going to add 2 more mods right here, purely cosmetic. I'll leave a link to these down in the description if you want to add these yourselves. It's to overhaul the font in the game. So all the text looks a bit different and the loading screens, I think they look amazing. There we go, so they are added. So all you need to do is make sure these cosmetic mods are always loaded under the main mods themselves. You can change these by highlighting them and clicking on the up and down arrows to make sure they are loaded in the right list. So all we need to do now is click on launch right at the top here. This is going to launch the game with all the mods installed. And once the mods are finished loading up and the game is about to load, all you need to do is click on continue. This message will pop up every single time you open the game through Frosty. This is just so all of the mods will actually work with the game. So click on continue. Look at that for a loading screen, man. It's so sick. Sometimes you've got to restart your computer if it doesn't load up straight away. So for me, it didn't open the game. So just hit restart and then try it again. So we now need to just completely go through all of these, skip through. Okay, so moving over to collection, you can see right here, the thumbnail of Han Solo has changed and it is the Mandalorian. Just take a look at that. Look how good he looks. The detail on these mods is absolutely outrageous, by the way. So now that's all set up, you can start downloading more and more mods, completely overhaul the game. It's so fun and it's so simple to do. If you did find this video helpful, please consider dropping a subscribe and leaving a like, and leave a comment down below what your thoughts. If you have any issues as well, I'll try to reply to every single one. Just to finish the video off, we'll have some gameplay of the Mandalorian in the background. It's pretty nice. The level of detail, I just can't get over how good this game is and how good the mods are. The community is absolutely amazing. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.